G'day folks, and welcome back to the Shire. I left Archet at the end of the last episode after I got the bit that I needed from John Brackenbrook. Now I'm riding over to Tuckborough to do the Mathom introduction quest, so I can start to use some of my Mathom reputation items, clear some of them out of my inventory, plus there's probably a good reputation to be building upon. I'd also like just to apologise for the change in my voice. I've got a bit of a sore throat at the moment. I can still speak okay, but yeah, it's just making me sound a little bit deeper than usual. But we'll head over to Tuckborough now. And I think the one I'm looking to do is the Founding Writ. Talk to Adelard Took. So we should be able to come up to the top of this little crest here and then swing a right. And then head down and speak to Adelard Took about the Mathoms Society. Oh, missed my turn. I do love travelling around the Shire though. The music's beautiful, the scenery's beautiful. It's hard to feel like hard to comprehend. Well, it's easy to understand why there's another Took there, Postman Took. Why the hobbits felt like there was no danger to be had in the world and the war was not anything to do with them. They seem so far disconnected from it. I think I have to go into the Great Smiles. Thane Paladin Took, Percival Took, Adelard Took.
Please, leave me to my sorrow.
Oh dear, you are here for the Founding Writ. Please don't let Paladin know, but I don't have it. A local farmer, Belko Brockhouse, has it and he won't give it up. His home is north of here, up the hill and to the right of the path, and he says he won't give up the writ until he gets a hand with his crops. Honestly, at my age, I can't help with farm labour. I'm sorry to say that if you want the writ, you'll have to speak to him and perhaps lend a hand. The cheek of some hobbits. Alright, well, I've got to go do some farming. It's just not too far. It's just up here and off to the hill. Look at all those mushrooms. Belko Brockhouse.
How rude!
I've got that piece of parchment Adelard's wanting. I found it amongst my mum's things. I don't mind going off to the Mathom house. I'd rather it go there than into Adelard's collection, but there's a few problems I need help with. See, my fences need mending. My pig has run off and I need some feed from Hobbiton. If you help me with those tasks, I'll give you the writ. Fair to you. Okay. So... deed bestowed. I'll complete quests within the Shire. So what are the...
Might I speak with you a moment?
What is the quest that I needed to do, though?
Might I have a word with you?
Old Sally is his pig. My pig, Old Sally, has run off again. Sometimes I think that pig is more trouble than she's worth. Always running off, eating like a horse and scared of her own shadow. If I weren't so fond of her, I would have made a sausage out of her years ago. Usually when she runs off, it's down to the woods southeast of here by the big willow. If you find her, approach her carefully and bring her back to the barn here. Be careful though, she spooks easily, so if she sees anything while you are bringing her back, she might run off, and this time for good. Let's have a look though. If I can now use those mathom things. I can. Must have completed the quest Join the Bounders. There we go, I can use that. Mathom Provider. Reputation changed. Ally. Wow, I must have used so many of those things that I just... 56,000. Yeah, there you go. Deed bestowed. Kindred standing with the Mathom Society. Mathom Provider. Got 25 LOTRO points too. Alright, well, the other part that I needed to do was join the Bounders.
Might I have a word with you?
I don't know you. If you was a bounder, maybe people around here would welcome you more. You should go speak to Second Sheriff Bondo Bonts near the town hall in Mickledelving.
Might I speak with you a moment?
Pick up pig old Sally when she ain't running loose all over the countryside eats and eats like you would not believe. Go through a sack of feed in no time. Never seen a pig with an appetite like hers. I need you go to the Grange up in Hopperton and fetch me a sack of feed. Don't worry about talking to Ted Sandyman there to pay for them. I told him someone was going to come by and get them later today. Now if you want that writ, you best hurry along. Head north across the Bywater Bridge into Hopperton and you'll see the Grange right there to your left.
Might I have a word with you?
You see them conies running all over my garden there, since all them holes appeared in my stone fences. I can't keep the devils out. I've been wanting to gather up some new field stones to patch them up, but I haven't found the time yet. There's a great big willow down the hill in southeast, directly south of Longo Burrows Farm. You can find many stones of different sizes down there. Bring me a variety of them if you would. Never know what I'll need to patch the fences. Hurry along now, or I'll be giving the writ to the conies. Look at those rabbits. Okay, so I go get the stones. I'll do these few quests here, since I'm right here. Now, it should be a little bit quicker for me, because I think these quests were designed for early game, probably when people didn't have a mount. And given that nothing should attack me, I should be able to do it relatively quickly. There's another stone. Another flat field stone. Okay, I got the stones. Belko, I've got your stones.
It's been a foul day, it has.
These stones will do nicely for my fences. Never thought I'd find the time to gather them up, but it seems things are changing a bit for me since finding that old writ. Okay, now I'll head up to Hobbiton. And pick up the feed for Sally. Hungry hobbit and nosy hobbits. Have I got this one?
A lovely day,
So
isn't it?
Cross over the bridge. There's the Hobbiton Fairground. Should be just in here somewhere. There's some fireworks going on out there. Oh, I've got to carry the sack all the way back, do I? Can I use that? No, I can't. Imagine doing this with little hobbit legs. Right, we'll go straight up the hill. Bring this like a feed to Belko Brockhouse. Oh, it goes down quite quickly, doesn't it? We're past halfway. We should be able to make it relatively easy. Too busy to do that right now. Yeah, so there was these. Join the Bounders.
Can't a body be left alone?
If you're wanting that, Rit, you need to find my pig. My old pig. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
It's been a foul day, it has.
Well, that one's done. The feed's done. Alright, let's go get the pig. Old Sally, she's down here, I think. Probably close to where those stones were, to be honest. Let's continue over here. I did see, is that Sally here? No, that's a hill tusker. Oh, there she is. Pig cautiously snots your hand, but seems satisfied that you mean her no harm. She looks like she's ready to return to Belko's barn. Farm's over there, Sally. Halts in alarm and sniffs the air. What's she scared of? Shrew. Scared of some shrews. Look at the beehives. Oh, it's beautiful around here, isn't it? Alright, Sally, what's next? Keep going, Sally. Little butterfly. Keep going. Guess I could just walk along beside her. Is that the barn? Good one. Where are you, Belko?
Can somebody
Ah,
be left
good. The
alone?
old girl is back. She's a nuisance at times, that one, but in the end, I suppose I'm too fond of her to do much else with her. Thanks for doing that, but I suppose I owe you the real thanks. That writ I found, don't I?
Could I take a moment of your time?
Oh, they look cool. I suppose you've done enough for me, although I am going to miss the extra help around the farm here, and old Sally seems to have taken a liking to you, although that could just be because you brought her feed. Here's that copy of the writ I found in my mum's things. Take it over to Keeper Foxtail at the Mathom house in Mickledelving. Make sure you don't let that Adelard Took have it. I don't want it near his collection. Okay, back to Mickledelving. And while I'm over there, there is the Bounder quest. Second Sheriff Bounce. Join the Bounders. Okay, head over to Mickledelving. Stinging gnat swarm. This was the armor I wanted to make, but there was still parts missing. I think I needed to ask. You ignore a portion of incoming frost damage. Negate 5% damage. $25. 30, 40. 50% frost damage. It's a good one for frost, I guess. I just kind of liked the look of it, though. That's old news, mate, about the old forest. He said he had heard some hobbits had trespassed into the old forest. They're all the way... They've already left the last homely house. Ryland Whitfoot. Why do you have a quest?
Stay and have some tea.
Speak with one of the housing brokers in Eriador. Homesteads of Eriador. Where's Eriador again? Oh, just anywhere. Okay. This is the same outfits everywhere I go. That's a cool outfit though, that one. Daughter of Gluka. The Bone Zone. That's referring to the guy from Alaska who finds the mammoth bones. Oh, I can't think of his name right now. I actually follow him on Instagram too. John Reeves. That's his name. Let's go up to the Bounder guy first. Second Sheriff Bondo Bunce.
Just a moment.
So you were sent my way, were you? Of course, we usually only accept hobbits. Shire folk, you understand. But these are not usual times, I'm afraid, and we can use any a person of goodwill we can find. Help out as many Shire folk as you can, and you'll rise through the ranks. All who would protect the people of the Shire are welcome. We hobbits are a peaceful folk, and our cares may seem of small importance to others. The delivery of the mail, the tasting of fine foods, the lighting of fireworks. But do not be misled. Our peaceful ways are threatened, and danger can be found in the unlikeliest places. Aid the Shire folk with their daily concerns, but if you travel to more distant villages such as Needlehole, Overhill, or Brockenborings, bring a weapon with you. Bounder, life is dangerous on the borders of the Shire, and the further you get from Mickledelving and Hobbleton, the more likely you are to see trouble. Okay, so now I did that, I should be able to use those ones. There we go. That there. Can't see what that bloody hat looks like while I'm wearing this thing. Take that off. Okay, there we go. Huh. Funny little hat. Okay, so that is Elves of Rivendell, Thorin's Hall, Wardens of Anuminus, Thorin's Hall, Wardens, Barter Reputation. Why is there no more? Oh. Reputation item. Why do the others not show up, I wonder? Okay, I don't think I have any other rep items that I can use. I remember that outfit, that was a cool one. Alright, so I can now use 90 of those mathoms. Done. They are all used. Let us return this to the Mathom Society. And then we'll continue with our other questing. Head up here. These little hobbit holes. Keep a bombard foxtail.
Hello
Excellent. So this is it. Let me take a look at it. Yes, interesting. Wonderful. It is a complete copy of the writ, and is a bit better condition than the one already in the Mathoms house. Thank you for your efforts. I trust it wasn't too difficult to acquire, was it? 384. Let's just take that.
Hello there.
Chapter 6. Okay, so I got that done. Now we can use that. Now we can head back to bring the collected materials to Dwylan. So we've got to go back to Thorin's Hall. Should be able to ride straight there from here.
How do you do?
Thorin's Gate. There we go. And we're here. Thorin's Hall. Okay, let's mount up and head up and speak to Dwylan. These little ponies. I guess do the dwarfs must ride ponies too. Horses are for elves and men. And ponies are for hobbits and dwarves. Bjorning probably ride horses too, I guess. Thorin's Gates. In we go. Ride up to Dwylan. Actually, we probably shouldn't ride. It's not very respectful to the Dwylan.
Greetings.
I was right. The hobbits did indeed have Bilbo's nugget. I hope you didn't have to hurt anyone to get it. Foxtail didn't even know what it was. Well, it should be no surprise to me. A hobbit would not know truly precious metals if you gave them a hoard. And I see you retrieved the key from John Brackenbrook. We have all we need. Go now and take these items to Litley by the forge there. He will get started on the key. Oh, there we go. Over here. This is the giant forge.
Greetings.
So you're the one Dwylan was talking about. You have the mithril, I see, and that foul key from the Angmaran. All right, then, give them here. I'll get started on smelting down that mithril. Problem is, there will be a problem shaping the metal. Perhaps you should speak with Dwylan. Do I have any smelting to do? This isn't a proper forge. Oh, I stood in the fire.
What do you need?
Level 50, 18 might. 7 vitality. Anti-resistance rating. Paladin, that's pretty good. A mithril shaping hammer. Bah, I've seen one of those things in my entire life. And I've not seen one since. Oh dear.
Will you help me?
Storm piercer. Warm up. This shield. That's a cool looking shield. Dwalan shield. Drake biter. 19 to 25. Claim Thror's hammer from Skorgrim's tomb. To work with mithril, you'll need a special hammer. So special, in fact, that we only ever have one here in Thorin's Hall. Thror's hammer. Hammer of Thorin's grandfather. Which Thrain brought here. Of course, since we never had any mithril to work, we never used it. When most of the Longbeards moved back to the Lonely Mountain, the hammer got left behind, and as an insult to us, I'm sure, the Dowerhands took it and placed it in Skorgrim's tomb as a tribute to him. At least that's what one of them told us. We tried reclaiming that tomb, but it seems cursed. Vile things started lurking in the shadows there. I would say we should just let it lie there. But this task of yours is important enough to warrant opening the tomb again. You'll not find any dwarves willing to go in there, so you will need to retrieve the hammer yourself. The tomb lies south of here, in Berghold. Stormpiercer sounds like a cool sword, though. Very thin. Okay, Thrall's hammer. Oh, actually, while I'm here, I should... Where is the... Where's... It's around here. The crafting guild. Maker's Hall.
What do you need?
Already know all that. Can't even get over that. There we go. Let's go in here. Metalsmith Guild Crest Trader. Metalsmith Guild Leader. Can't even talk to you.
Well met.
Why would you hand in 7 that are worth 300 for one that's worth 900? 5 medium. 7 small Western. Strange.
What do you want?
Hardened Elven Knight's Heavy Shield. Cauldrons of Theodred.
What do you need?
Guild recipes. This is what I wanted. This one.
I am at your service.
Large Master Crest recipe. Okay, so I can make that one now. Supreme. artisans. Medium master. Medium supreme. Small artisan. I don't have enough room. Oh. That might make things a bit easier to. Small. Okay, now let's have a look. Crafting, metalsmith, supreme. Oh, here we go. They're the Khazad ones. We're not up to that yet. Okay, so we can use those to make some. That's good. Let's go out here. Let's go over to the weaponsmith one, and hopefully we can do the same in here. Legendary emblem trader, guild leader. Here we go. This is who I want.
Greetings to
Okay.
you.
Uh. Done. 500, 600. Okay. Let's sell some stuff while we're here. Let's sell that. Task is in Angmar and Eregion. Let's keep them because Eregion will be good. Shop, I sell that. I don't know what these things are for. The trophy is sought by brawlers, champions, and guardians. Hider's sword. We'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Angmar and Regan, we'll keep that. Sold by Hatefly, let's get rid of that. This item can be carried. Trophies. Oh, that's just for sale. Get rid of that. 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 Forest shell, Angmar and forest shell. That was a one-handed hammer. Swift helm, we'll get rid of that too. Turned in for tasking in Eregion. Get rid of that. Alright, now let's go to our vault. Open this inventory up again. We'll sort that. Guardian wards, duration, and block chance. Let's throw that in there. Powered blades, throw that in there. Don't know what those things are for. Pristine hide, we'll keep that for now. Whetstones, rock salt, barrels. What's that? That's nickel ore. Logs of black ash wood. Brimstone. Carvings. Scholar's journal. Map to the party tree. Map. Craft boosting XP. We'll use that when we do the... Let's use that now. We'll just run it. There we go. Now we can run faster. Woohoo! Rest of the stuff is okay. Okay, so I'm going to use that. And then I can also use... There was something I had here that boosted... Scroll, oh, craft acceleration. I can't use it because I'm already using the XP one. So now we will craft. Oh, I need a forge. Where is a forge? Is that not a forge? Looks like a forge. Let's go out here. Is that a forge? That is a forge. There we go. Let's make ancient silver. Let's make all them. So I should be getting more XP for this. It's a superior forge. Crafting bonus experience. So 100% crafting experience. There we go. That must be 45 experience I would be getting. Okay, that's done. Let's craft. I think I need ancient steel for some of this stuff. Elf steel, ancient steel ingots. There we go. So let's craft. Yeah, let's make 15 then. Why not? Dwarf iron steel. Let's do that. Okay. Ancient iron. So I should be able to make one of those. There we go. Weaponsmith. Make one of those. Medium one needs elf steel ingots. How did I make elf steel ingots? Ancient iron and lumps of coal. Okay, so I need someone to buy some coal from.
Well met, friend.
Maybe from the other side. A large one. steel. Master apprentices, crafting guilds. Supplier. Here we go. Lump of coal.
Greetings, traveler.
You
How
should
may I be of
have
assistance?
HJK lump of coal. Is there a forge here? Back to the other side. So I should be able to make elf steel ingots now. There we go. Okay, so I can make one of them, make one of them, make one of them. I can't make one of them. I need more elf steel ingots. I need more lumps of coal. Let's use this though. So where's my reputations? That is Weaponsmith Guild. Okay, here we go. We should be able to go. A small crest is 500. Small 500. Large crest is 3,000. Oh, look at that go. That's 1,500. Now I'm an apprentice. That's 1,500. So I need some more coal. Let's go get some more coal from the other side. Oh. That was well done, Asgalad. There's a flight of stairs right there. Okay.
I am at your service.
A lump of coal. How do I... Must be a way to select an amount to make. Too many requests, slow down. We've got 20 of it now. Okay, let's ride back up here. What is the cooldown on that again? Crafting. Elf steel. Like 16. Oh, I'm only got 16 ancient iron ingots, that's why. I've got to make that first, I think. Because I'll run out of ancient iron ingots otherwise. There we go. So that resets in 6 days. That resets in 2 days. And that resets every 24 hours. Okay. So let's make the rest into elf steel then. And then I can use that. I can't. Let's have a look at our reputation. I should be able to use that now. And then we're up to an apprentice. Alright. Let's do that. And now we can head off to Flamethrower's Hammer from Skorgrim's tomb. That must be down there. Outfitter. What does an outfitter do?
Of what help may I be to you?
Chef's apron. Blacksmith's apron. Oh, that looks pretty cool. Cavalry halberd. A dress. elephant on it. Fisherman's waistcoat. Forester's garments. I don't even know I could get that stuff. Scholar's vestments. Prospector's garments. Scout. Cool. Okay, let's go find Thror's hammer. What is a featured challenge?
How may I help you, friend? Gondor needs your aid.
Gondor needs my aid. I'm from Rohan. Notary. Alright, let's head out. Sorry, Skogie, no time to help you, mate. Friend. We're going to Thrall's tomb. So we've got to go down to this section, off to the left, and then hang our first right. I think it must be through there. What's that glowing there? Yep, down through here. Skorgrim's.
Dwalin, Lord of Thorin's Hall, has tasked the heroes of Eriador with recovering Thorin's hammer from the tomb of Skorgrim, where the Down hands have enshrined it as a memorial of victory over Durin's folk.
Oh dear. Get out of the red. Okay, I guess I'll just keep going through, killing undead and making my way to the end. The crystals that light everything up. Darmal, the fell spirit, I greet thee, thou hast come far, and I will not disappoint. Thror's hammer shall be thine, if thou art able to defeat. Thou must fight me, let us begin. Piece of cake. Completed. Thror's hammer. Can I go up and get it? Do I have to wait for this stuff to disperse? Did I get it? Bring Thror's hammer to Dwalin. Oh, I don't even have to... Don't have permission to use that. Okay. Well, that was simple enough. Let's go. Get down. Wasn't too difficult. What did we get here? Elven officers, strong armor. We already know that. Ride back up to Dwalin. I don't know why I couldn't just take the hammer straight to the guy to belt out the mithril. Dwalin probably wants to see it. What is he? Level 6 Guardian. Why does that horse look like it's moving so much faster than mine? Is it because it's a pony? Its little legs are flying along. Open, open. Is he coming in, Bragulus? He is. Is he coming to Dwalin? I'm gonna beat him there. Traw's hammer to Dwalin. What did I want to pick? 18, 18, 12, 7, 6, 18. Excuse me. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Dwalin, I return with the hammer.
Well met.
Thrall's hammer. I never thought to see it again. Your efforts will not be forgotten, Asgalad. Quick now, take the hammer to Litley. He will get to work on your key. I just brought the hammer. Are you doing the same quest? You can use the hammer I've got here if you like. Okay, so that's 19 to 25, 19 to 26. Will and Fate. Parry, Agility, Max Morale. Fight Agility. Minus 20% movement speed. What is my shield? 166. We should be able to compare that now. 128, no, one's better than that. 192. Gulamath. Max morale. Crit defense. Get. That's worth 12. Let's just get the shield. This really is quite a wonder. Didn't I just get that shield?
Come.
A key to Carn Dum. Who would have dreamed anyone would wish to enter that accursed city? Well, there is little else I can do for you. You should return now to your task. Good fortune to you, Asgalad. Turn the Carn Dum key to Lorneal. Okay. Oh, there we go. I got it. So we're heading back to Angmar now. Let's see, though, what we've got by the way of Angmar. It's a raid. I've never done a raid before. Prize at the host. Oh, that must be because this was the end game stuff in Angmar. Turn that. Ered Luin. The Elves of Eregion. Okay, we've got that. Don't have to worry about that. Guardian. Complete Articles of Fortitude. Complete Implements of Battle. Articles of Fortitude. Grimgor can be found in Feish-Loran in Angmar. Downhand dwarves can be found in the Misty Mountains. Shataz may be found on the outskirts of the Land of Giants in the Misty Mountains. Tarkut goblins may be found among orc camps of Malanad in Angmar. Okay, so we've got those Guardian quests. Misty Mountains. Not worrying about it at the moment. Special task at hand. Do the task as they happen. Bingo Boffin we're not worrying about. Rift of Nerzgesh. Ooh. I should probably go get that legendary weapon thing going so I don't... I did get told that that's important, and the experience I'm gaining from these quests is just being lost. A Runekeeper. Hello, Runekeeper. Look at you, funny little friend. Turn the Carn Dum key to Lorniel. So can I use Gathforthnia? I can use that. What have you got for me? I find it odd that there's these quests.
Greetings, traveler.
Well, that's level 15. That's why. It's a housing broker one. Okay, let us go back to Angmar. The quick way. Thorin's Hall. We're all the way back to Angmar. Okay, we're back. Lorniel is down here, I think. Thoriel? No? Lorniel, I want. Lorniel, I have the key.
Greetings.
You have returned with the key. Let us hope, my friend, that the key from which this was cast was not a false guide.
Stay a moment.
Gates of Carn Dum key. This quest was meant for a fellowship. If you choose to undertake this quest solo... Oh, okay, good. Your efforts have renewed my hope, Asgalad. The time has come to move against the false king. Unfortunately, I have just received word from Ragnall that my father was being moved outside of Carn Dum to Runandin. With the key you have forged, no door will be barred to us. We will never have a better chance to free my father. Are you with me? If so, speak with me again when you are ready. 50, 48. Oh, this cloak thing is always... How do I hide the cloak? There we go. Reset that. Close that. Well, that's a cool looking helmet. As is that. What is this thing? Max morale. Vitality, might. That's the way to go. The 8 armor. More might. More vitality. More might. Although the crit rating goes down. The gates of Carn Dum. Are you ready to leave, Asgalad? Who knows how long we have before my father is moved once more. Let's do it.
Using the scroll of the Hillmen, a key to the gates of Carn Dum has been forged. Now the heroes of Eriador and Lorniel, daughter of Golodil, must pass the gates of the Iron Fortress and free the Ranger from the clutches of Mordarith, the steward of Angmar.
I need to put my cloak back on. Lorniel.
The shadow is on my spirit.
Good, so far we have passed unnoticed by the enemy. Now we must see if we can find my father. I have no insight into where exactly he may be. Ragnall did not tell me where in Runadin he would be found. We will have to make a careful search. Prepare yourself. Who knows what lies ahead? So let's buff ourselves up. Hang on, wait, I gotta eat some chicken. Are they dropping wicked daggers? Quite the fighter, Lorneal. Let's take them out. It's not her father so far, that's good news. The other side of the gate, there is a lever. So I have to fight through here by myself, do I? Look at this mighty troll. No match for me. Why didn't she just come and fight alongside me this way? Back around this way and open the gate. Go. You know you could have just followed me around, right?
Silently now, darkness darkness approaches.
It is very strange that the key did not work on this gate. Hope we do not encounter any other unexpected surprises as we continue on. Done. Let us continue. That look cool. Perhaps the key will work here. Look at the dances they're doing. I feel like I take out a lot more than you do, Lorniel. What is that? At least you don't have a lot of health. My goodness. He's not here.
Stay a moment.
My father is not here. How could Ragnar's words have proven false? Fear that we'll have to go into Carn Dum itself. There's Goladir, Mordorith the false king. And here is Asgalad and all the others you have watched for so long. You see, for a great many days, Goladir has watched you from afar through a Palantir. I told him that seeing your failures would break his will. Yet as he saw your successes, he thought me a fool. Now, though, as he sees your final defeat at my hands, he shall truly know despair, and in his despair he shall abandon all hope and become as certain of the Iron Crown. I'm not afraid of you, false king. Coward. Goladir speaks through choking sobs. No, Lorniel. He was right. Mordorith was right. He was... Oh, hang on, let me just get this. No, can't get that yet.
Leave me be.
He was just playing with me, with you. He could have defeated you today if he had truly wanted to. All that time, seeing through the Palantir, I thought I would see the victory. That Lorniel and you would free me, would bring about the downfall of Angmar. It is all gone. All is lost.
I fear we have not seen
Quickly,
the
we
last
must
of the
leave this
false king.
terrible place.
Lorniel, daughter of Golodir, sought to free her father from the clutches of Mordorith at Carn Dum. But her plan was foiled, for Mordorith slew her at the gates and allowed Golodir to go free, a broken man. What hope can Eriador have against a wraith nearly the equal of the Witch King himself?
Oh, there's always someone dying.
Leave me be.
Why did you come? Why did you allow Lorniel to come? I would sooner have dwelt there in torment for 1,000 years than to see my only daughter perish at the gates of that forsaken place. Here I took this accursed key from Lorniel before we left her behind, but no, I no longer wish it. Take it. Let's take the helm.
Might I take a moment of your time?
You have just acquired a key that can be placed on your keyring. Right-click the key to permanently add it to your keyring and remove it from your inventory. My first key. I have nothing left thanks to your carelessness. If you wish to speak with someone, speak to Laodon. He will have to continue the fight on now without me. Now leave me. Oh dear. Talk to Laodon. Sorry, Golodir. So we got a few. Dwarf make flute. Superb protectors, shoulder guards. Oh, there we go. We got wicked daggers. Well, that's a shame, Golodir. Where's Laodon? Proved fruitless as Lorniel perished and Morodith, the steward of Angmar, withdrew from the fastness of the city. Laodon is at Gaththorn near. Is that the elf, Laodon? Yes, it is.
Grey is the shadow.
Ah, Asgalad, it is good you have returned. I have known Golodir for many years, but never have I seen his spirit so broken. Though Lorniel's death was perhaps the final stone to be cast at his shattered heart, I sense there is something more dire at the root of his despair. We must reforge Golodir's spirit, my friend, though I do not know how. I have only a dim flicker of a plan, but perhaps it will work. Golodir was a mighty warrior, and he could be reminded of that past if he were to have his weapons again. They were taken from him and given as gifts to the emissaries of the tribes of Angmar. as tokens of Mordorith's victory over the Free Peoples. Each of these emissaries occupies a tower at Barad Gularan to the south. If we are fortunate, you will find Golidir's weapons and gear on these emissaries. We will go on the quest to retrieve Golidir's items in the next episode, however. So if you like this episode, please hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Throw me a comment down below and let me know of your adventures in Middle-earth. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for coming.